So the next experiment on the road aggregate is experiment to find the aggregate impact value. Okay, so impact means it is actually toughness. So the property of a material to resist impact is known as toughness. And due to the movement of vehicle on the road, the aggregates are subjected to impact, resulting in the breaking down into smaller pieces. So there will be impact on the road surface due to so many factors, and due to this impact load, the aggregate will be broken into smaller pieces, and the aggregate should therefore have sufficient toughness to resist the disintegration due to the impact. Okay, so this characteristics is measured by impact value test, and the aggregate impact value is a measure of resistance to sudden impact or shock, and which may differ from its resistance to gradually applied compressive load. So in the previous experiment, that is in aggregate crushing value test, we are applying gradually load. So this crushing value is actually the resistance against gradually varying load, but this impact value is the resistance against sudden impact or shock. Okay, in both the cases, all the procedure or all the weight of the aggregate and all are same. Only difference is with the application of load. In the crushing value test, we are applying gradually applied load. That is the rate of application is 4 tons per minute, and in that rate we are giving a total load of 40 ton. And in impact value test, we are giving sudden load. Okay, so in both these experiments, the difference is only regarding the load application. Okay. And the apparatus for this impact value test is, there is a testing machine weighing 45 to 60 kg and having a metal base with a plain lower surface which is not less than 30 centimeter diameter, and this apparatus is shown in the video. Okay, and it is supported on level and plain concrete floor of minimum 45 centimeter thickness, that is, it is fixed on the floor, and the machine should also have provisions for fixing its base. And next, there is a cylindrical steel cup of internal diameter 102 mm and depth 50 mm, minimum thickness 6.3 mm, and there is a metal hammer. Okay, and its dimension is given, and there is a cylindrical metal measure having internal diameter 75 mm and depth 50 mm for measuring the aggregate. Okay, and there is a tamping rod in order to give the blows. Next, there is a balance of capacity which is not less than 500 grams. So these are the apparatus for the impact value test. Next, procedure. Here also the aggregate used is within the range of 12.5 mm and 10 mm IS sieve. That is, the aggregate passing through 12.5 mm sieve and retained on 10 mm sieve is collected for doing this impact test, and about 3 kg of this sample is taken. Okay, and the sample size is between 12.5 mm and 10 mm. Okay, so in the aggregate crushing value test also the sample size is same. Okay, and pour the aggregate to fill about of just 1/3 depth of measuring cylinder. That is, this aggregate has to be filled in the measuring cylinder, and the measuring cylinder is filled by this aggregate in 3 layers, and each of these layer has to be given 25 blows. So initially we have to fill 1/3 of the cylinder, and compact the material by giving 25 gentle blows with the rounded end of the tamping rod, and add 2 more layers in similar manner. That is, after filling the 1/3 layer, we are given 25 number of blows, and next second layer is also filled on the cylinder and is given 25 blows, and after that finally the third layer is also filled and is also given 25 number of blows, and strike off the surplus aggregate and determine the net weight of the aggregate to the nearest gram. That is, its weight has to be calculated, and this after that we have to apply the load. So for that, bring the impact machine to rest without packing upon the level plate, block or floor, so that it is rigid and the hammer gate columns are vertical, and fix the cup firmly in position on the base of the machine and place all of the test sample in it. Okay, and this also giving 25 blows with the tamping rod, and after that we are giving the impact using the hammer. Okay, so raise the hammer until its lower face is 38 mm, that is, the free fall height is 38 centimeter. That is, we are giving hammer blow, and the free fall height between this hammer and the aggregate is 38 centimeter. Okay, so from this 38 centimeter height we are giving impact. Okay, and is allowed to fall freely on the aggregate sample. This hammer is allowed to fall freely on the aggregate sample, and like that give 15 such blows at an interval of not less than 1 seconds between the successive falls. So we have to give 15 blows. Okay, and after that, after crushing is over, remove the crushed aggregate from the cup and it should be sieved through 2.36 mm IS sieve. Okay, so the crushed sample is sieved through 2.36 mm IS sieve, and the sample which is passing 2.36 IS sieve is calculated. Its weight is calculated, and aggregate impact value is the ratio between the weight of the aggregate which is passing 2.36 mm IS sieve to the total weight of the sample. So that is aggregate impact value. Okay. So this is the procedure how we are doing experiment to find the aggregate impact value. So as I have told, this impact value test and crushing value test are almost same. Only difference is in the application of load. In the crushing value test, we are applying gradually varying load, and in impact test, we are giving sudden impact load. Okay, all other dimensions are the same. That is, we are taking in both the experiments, we are taking aggregate between the range 12.5 mm and 10 mm sieve, and finally after crushing or impact is over, finally the aggregate is sieved through 2.36 mm IS sieve. Okay, so this is how we are doing impact test. So again, this impact value is the ratio between the weight of the sample which is passing 2.36 mm IS sieve, that is weight of the crushed sample which is passing through 2.36 mm IS sieve to the total weight of the sample, that is impact value. Okay, I think you are clear. So watch the video which is put on the Moodle, and if you have any doubt, please contact. Thank you.